games. 80% progress. Going fucking crazy out there on a motorcycle. I don't think you can hear that, but sorry if you can. Redman. As you can see, entirety of the North Island completely cleared. Most of Central cleared. Just this, which is... you need all of the gold bricks to get this one. So, probably gonna be one of the last things I do. But down here, we got a ways to go. But we're going to start 11 underground retreat. Before I do that, probably turn on the extras I need. The gold brick finder is useful enough to put on, so I'm not going to. Redman and Batman and friends!
The streets may seethe with criminals. Arkham's most dangerous inmates may have taken residence in our cherished landmarks, but it's business as usual for many citizens. Demonstrating the resilience and can-do attitude which has seen Gotham City safely through similar crises in the past, commuters have abandoned their cars and headed for the metro system, a reliable refuge from the... What? Oh. I'm sorry, we're just getting news of a big explosion at the Midtown Metro Station. Citizens are advised to make alternative travel arrangements.
God dang it. All that money, Redman. You've earned it. That one is, I think I love every single one of those little news segments they do for this game. You guys shouldn't be standing on the tracks like that. Case in point. Also shouldn't be attacking Redman like that. Got Hawk Girl, Lover, Zod, Needed, Martian Manhunter. In some ways more useful than Zod. Only in some ways, though. Flash... There's not too many fast-build LEGO objects, frankly. I think, okay, that's one thing I'm really looking forward to in 3, is that you're going to have a much bigger collection of superheroes for much longer of the game. Ivy required. Hal, Jordan, Green Lantern, required for some green builds, though even those aren't too common. Luthor for black, Robin and Batman for their suits. Alright. The Penguin. You tell me this every time, Alfred. Hey, Techno. The last set of levels before Redman must hang up his cape for at least a couple streams while I do the story mode of LEGO Batman 3. He will be back, because I don't think they removed character creation from that. They don't have character creation in... Roster is almost full? Yeah, no, we're missing... 7 characters, that's it. Redman will return. What kind of world would we live in without him? Very unpleasant one, I have to imagine. You have super strength. Yes, she does. She absolutely should. Redman got real fast at building things. His master builder classes worked out well. Anyone else buy that? It was like... They sent them to you monthly. There was 3 of them. Because I was very into LEGO at the time, and... So, it's hard to explain. They were basically these special sets of a bunch of LEGOs that they would teach you different building mechanics. Like, with the intent of teaching you, really, how to make your own new sets. I had those. There's the simple one that was kind of about basic structural stuff. Never had those, unfortunately. I can see. I think you couldn't like buy them in a store. You had to get them like from LEGO's website. They had to be mailed. The first one was like basic structural stuff, like teaching you bricklaying. The second one was about some more complicated concepts. And the third one was about, like, decoration, like, making it look better. Like, how to make a scene in LEGOs. Be like, here's... I don't think any of them had minifigs. Maybe the third one had some, like, 2 minifigs in it. So you could, like, practice posing them. That was part of it, too. Turn on the dynamo. I don't think you guys wanted to be standing in that. Cool to have. Yeah, I think I still have them around somewhere. I might mess with those just in my own time at some point. Because each, like, set could be used to build multiple different things. Not at the same time, of course, but... There was, like, always a thing at the end, like, and now try to use this set to make something completely new. Like, unrelated to what we told you to build in the instructions. How do I get over there? I see how. Deconstruct and then fly. Now we need... Always miss him because of the hat. Riddler. Listen to his little grunts. Uh... I was real big into Legos as a kid. Now I can't because they just cost too much. Then again, I can say that about everything. Heal before Zod. I'm gonna get back or at least buy some sets that I wanted as a kid. I can imagine. Like, it kind of flip-flopped because it used to be the other way around for a very long time. But nowadays, if I really want to build stuff, I'll buy a model. It used to be those were way pricier. Mainly because they just weren't popular enough in America that you could get them without importing. I'm mostly talking about Gunpla, not like military model kits. Because those are pricey for different reasons. And Bat. Actually, I should be calling the Justice League for help. Aquaman, well, let's call him in. Pull the lever. Stop the train. One of 7. There's a bunch of graffiti around. I didn't need to do that, but I did it regardless. Pamela, get me through here. Go through a friggin' sewer grate. That's pretty sewer friggin' great. Oh, I'm curious, Techno, what sets were you real interested in, kid? Because the ones I was crazy about, I ended up, like, they'd be, like, my big Christmas gift. Because my family did okay with it, kid. One that I was super into was, Lego Star Wars Jabba's Palace. Or, not his palace, his sand skin. Like, the really big one, they do the big scene at the end of 6, at the beginning of 6. Manhunter has laser vision for some reason. I don't know, man. Gotta switch to Batman. Sensor suit is the only way to be invisible in this game. Alright, Redman's here. I not get any mini-kits at all when I was playing through here in story mode? That's amazing. That speaks either very ill of me or slightly ill of this level. I'll let you know which one later. So far, I don't think any of the ones I've found have been ones I could have gotten on my own. Besides, you open this jar of pickles for me. Thanks, jokester, that was in the way. Drill-headed ones. Did I ever... Old lady. Arkham Goon, Black Eye. I never checked, like, the extra toggles in the city. Drillbot, I knew you'd be an extra toggle, because you're not in the game. I guess they just didn't want to make the same character twice, but one of them has a drill head. Hey, that... For how nice and even the shape of this roster is, I can see why they didn't want to screw it up like that. And so, like, I make it an extra toggle. The Dark Knight Batmobile, Clone Wars ship, forgot what they're called, Destiny Bounty ship from Ninjago. So I had like 1 or 2 Ninjago sets, but my younger cousin had a ton of them, and he loved building sets together with me. So I got to experience some of them vicariously through him. Clone Wars ship, is it the Republic gunship? It's actually... I think I had that one. It might not have been the Clone Wars version, though. I think it was. Okay, here's one I definitely could have gotten. No, I couldn't. Superman was in flightless mode for this level. That's right. Wasn't from Clone Wars? I'm saying I think there was a version of the set that wasn't, like, based on the Clone Wars TV show. It was definitely from the Clone Wars era of Star Wars, and they definitely had a Clone Wars version of it, at least. I think mine was Clone Wars. It's interesting, I'm just remembering this, the one I actually had, like, there was a plate piece that came at the end. Turn off extra toggle, because while these are funny, they're not useful. There was a plate piece, it didn't come at the end, but there was a plate piece that was very wide. My set actually didn't come with that piece, and it drove me insane for, like, hours. Until eventually, I think it was my mom actually shook open the, shook the box empty, and there was one little note in it that showed that exact piece. It was crossed out, and it said to instead use 2 versions of one that was, like, half as long. And I've never heard of a set doing that before or since. I can only figure it was some kind of manufacturing problem. And so, like, on the design, that's definitely how they meant it. But I think that actually made it less stable as a build. So, it was just worse off. Yeah. The Destiny Bounty ship. I don't know about that specific set. Hey. That's the Citizen in Peril. My younger cousin, we would actually... I went to his... I actually visited him for a very long time. Like, I was on, like, a several-month visit when, the Ninjago show was airing. We watched that together, like, all the time. So he and I were really into those sets. Doesn't have X-ray vision. I guess that makes sense. Like, they pick weird stuff for Manhunter to do in this game. What was it he can do that Superman can't? There was something, but I don't remember what it was. His super strength, which is sometimes he has enhanced strength. That's kinda dependent. Crack it open. Should have been Redman for that. That would have been great. Two normal humans beat a mech. Ow. And the shirt I found's really tough. Yeah, but you're gonna need to replace it. Why? Because those only work to stop bullets a few times. Crap. This was the only one I had. Don't suppose I could convince you to give me a completely original one, Bats? No. I didn't think so. I guess I can put this out with Aquaman. Ooh. It's like, Manhunter's one thing is he's not weak to kryptonite, but that's barely a problem in this game. Like, no kryptonite, but also no frost breath. Like, they could have just replaced frost breath with turning invisible. And the whole reason you buy a lot of those characters is to be able to bypass some of the Batman puzzles. Hey, that's why you buy Penguin. So you could get around having to use the power suit. Aquaman, you actually need more than the hazmat suit, Robin. There's a lot of places where there's both no Robin hazmat suit and no bodies of water to climb into for him to use it.
Let's get him!
Oh, we got some fast bricks. Do need Flash here. Like I was saying, they're very rare putting these in. I wasn't holding the button long enough, and eventually I got stuck in the jumping pieces. Yeah, Flash, I can't really see whatever one-liner you're doing there. I assume it's impressive, though. you guys friggin' mind? Oops. You have to hold the button a little longer than I feel like I know how to. Oh, you actually have to give that to Joker. Wait, it defeats him immediately? Because you're tricking him into thinking you died in that? That's amazing. I have never seen a minikit that... Actually, I think I have. But no! It switches you to the Batman with a suit, and that always fucks with me. Like, it changed Redman into Batman, and then changed my character to the Batman who was in the suit. And that... I didn't know which one I was, so I accidentally lost the suit. Ugh. This should not be hard to do. I don't know why I was struggling on that. It was a ramp. Invisible walled me while I was walking there. Okay, I can't fly out of it. Just, my partner's gonna be stuck there a while, I think. Oh, nope, jumped out to the next cutscene. Fair enough. Yeah, okay, dude. Get really high above it, and you can't do shit. Here we go. Zod to the rescue. Everyone's favorite superhero, General Zod. It's Penguin Submarine, I think. Looks like it. Hooray, Zod! Penguin Submarine, minikit. Citizen in peril, minikit. Now we go out into the world, get the gold bricks of an area, figure out which one. Let's see. I'll limit myself to a reasonable area for one, and try to segment it off into doing areas between each levels and finish the whole thing off. Done. Yeah, let's start with Harvey. Go to City Hall. Enough out of you. You as well. Start with this. Riddle me this. Extra hearts. Can't think of a reason not to. It gives you just 2 more hit points, basically. He's actually on top of the building, so, Hawk Girl. What's up, Harvey?
This city needs a strong, decisive leader. Or maybe not.
I'm glad how fucked up his face is here. Because with a cartoon like Lego, I would consider Lego cartoony. Then you can out-jump Redman. Like Redman's that friggin' easy to stop. Boom. Oh, it's not. Shut up. I'm not Batman. I work with Batman. That doesn't make me Batman. Ball breaker.
Let's get him.
Oh, you meant I'm not Batman, Harvey. Tell them. Redman invented reverse jumping. Like, you gonna bring 20 goons to fight Redman? Nah. You brought 20 goons to get their asses kicked by Redman. Every single one of you is getting jumped by only Redman right here, right now. Batman is also here, but frankly, he's just here to watch. We have you surrounded, Redman. All I'm surrounded by is fear, and men soon to have a large hospital bill. That's probably a better way. Hey, Clark. I'm only surrounded by fear. No, does this mean Redman is secretly able to wield a yellow ring too? I mean, he can't actually power a red ring, but they're useless against him because he's Redman. Hey, he's with the secret identities down here. That's fun. Bruce Wayne, Dick Grayson, Clark Kent. Actually, a good question. It depends. See, this always confuses me. So, like, the yellow rings are weird because they're supposed to be powered by the emotions of not necessarily yourself, but other people's emotions regarding you. And that's different from all the other rings. Because it's not being afraid that makes the yellow ring work. It's people being afraid of you. That's why Batman's actually does have the capacity to use a yellow ring, and a yellow ring has presented to him before. So there's a different reason why he can't use one. $1.99. Then in like Darkest Night stuff, we see Scarecrow can use a yellow ring. Actually, Scarecrow has more than once been offered a ring, but several characters actually go out of their way to make sure he can't keep it. Because they understand he'd actually be really dangerous with one.
Let's get him!
I can hear him from over here. Ish. I am going the correct direction. Ow. You're fine. Gold brick number 200. You got this, Cyborg. End of the day, to answer the question I initially posed, Scarecrow joined, he would be high-rank Yellow Lanta, or maybe Sinestro's right-hand man. Thing is, a yellow ring that had recently lost its owner just went there just because it knew Crane was there. It was looking for him specifically to give it to him. It wasn't like an incidental, oh, I'm borrowing this ring. I think he did borrow a ring during Darkest Night. And he was actually like a friggin' problem. But I think he was also kind of helpful because it was everyone versus, the Black Lanterns, which, you know, call in some help for that, no matter who they may be. Huh? How would I even... But you can't. Oh, with the hazmat suit you could climb through it. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Weird. I need green, which means I actually do need the hazmat suit. Whoopsie daisy. Although they put it right up here, so... Should have guessed that was the one. Hazmat suit. Dang it. Right, just gonna come back down here to do it anyway. Whatever. Now the hazard suit. Fill her up. Redman gets the glory. Screw you, Robin. 201. we'll go probably along through here and then do another level. Red brick down there. Ah, it's one of these. These are fun. Sure, I can play Sea of Thieves for a sec. I suppose this is more like a Sideways Galaga. Red brick finder. Not necessary, they're marked on the map and you can highlight them. Another boat to buy. That... the Jokester's boat. Clown Goon boat. Close-ish. I guess I do already have Jokester's boats. Yeah, one-hand steering because Redman's cool like that. Sharp turn right there. Gold brick. Woo! I like these purple guns, too. Fortunately, I can't turn the camera to look at the front. Yes, I can. Is there a green hat on the front? It's weird. It's clown's thing, not Mad Hatter thing. Redman can't swim. Let's see. Actually, it's kind of interesting I'm mentioning the rings, because all the Lantern Cores are... they all show up in the next game. The bald lady with a gun. I don't know if they do anything with all the Lantern Cores for character creation. I don't know how they handle it. This isn't the worst way to handle character creation, although I feel like very limited on options for actual pieces that I want. The wrong location. The hazmat suit for this puppy. Puppy? I combined baby with puppy somehow.
Get up!
Level 1. Level 2. There we go. Level to who? These things again. There we go. That took entirely too long. Osprey. Gold brick. 204. Look at this one, and then probably stop after getting this one. So just 2 more. Ah, one of these. That's odd. Gold brick. Shotty. Last one, then we'll do another level. This way's north, so it should be this-ish way. Correct. Didn't mean to pause, meant to call Hawk roll. Under this?
Get him!
The Riddler box.
Let's get him!
Cha! Do I look like Batman? I cannot imitate this voice actor. He's one of those, he has one voice, but by God, no one else can do it. Voices. We should have done the one closer to the Bat computer sooner. Or later, I should say. That I'd be near. You know what I meant.
What can I do for you, sir? What can I do for you, sir?
You could let me stay in the thing I asked to enter. It does have a hard voice to imitate, in this game specifically.
What can I do for you, sir?
Remember, I actually have to go back to the Bat Cave to play levels. Level 12, the next president. Who will it be? My vote is for Redman.
There are confused reports tonight of disruption on the city's metro lines. The mayor's office has released a brief statement citing technical difficulties, including issues relating to the rampage of a giant robot. Shocked commuters have cited both Batman and Superman, and all metro lines remain shut at this time. Meanwhile, citizens gather at City Hall for the Lex Luthor rally, full of
It's a
questions
very
for the presidential candidate.
Riddler's voice.
But will he have the answer?
That voice actor, it's a very screamy voice. I think you kind of just have to have a screamy voice to do it that way on command. I frankly don't have a screamy voice. I can imitate the cadence of it to an extent, but the actual sound, especially when I'm talking into a microphone and therefore a little scared of screaming. Redman has your vote too? Thank you. I doubt it counts because that's... No one believes that that's his real name. He insists it is, but it probably isn't. Rocket jets on a news van to get rid of it. Alright, GL. Thanks for the freebie, Hal. Our suit, who needs it? Yeah, Clark Kent can't fly. He just pratfalls. He, like, covers his eyes when he does that. His super breath is normal, but I like a lot of the details of Clark Kent. To kind of put on the illusion that he isn't fully Superman right now, but you know it's still him. Cyborg, need you to fix this clock way off. Friggin' Back to the Future reference. I approve if so, but it is a weird place to put it. I just also blast that. Alright. Pick up the sensor suit. They have to put this here so you can be invisible. I wonder... Oh, I see it. Behind the foot. Go put on the bat suit. Oh, I was actually watching, the other day, I don't remember exactly when, I was watching a video about this game. It was talking about the you know, the super suits. And one they brought up was one that is implemented, or the model's in the game, but it's not really implemented. And it seems to be the thermal suit from the first game, which was classic Redman outfit. They didn't actually add it to the game, probably because, you know, it barely had a function in the previous game. I don't think they wanted to repeat that mistake. It had so little function, I'd play as it instead of Batman. I don't need to do that. I can just... Probably didn't need to do that either. That makes sense? Yeah. But it is interesting to think that the suit that was the source of the through line of the LEGO Batman streams was almost in the second LEGO Batman game, but didn't quite make it. Really? Alright, it doesn't want to let me cheese this, so I'm not going to, I suppose. Need the jokester to give me a joy buzzer here. That jumps up immediately. Bam, could you come with me up here? Need someone to help me push a button. There we go. Actually, I can just... Boom. Wait, actual Superman? Why wasn't he in the roster a second ago? Not what I meant. I have to call Aquaman for help. Help us spray these down. Ah. Robin and his acrobat do that. Which we have with us. There we go, we found a signal to something, and then it got electricity. Redman is not complaining. Oh, they even put Robin's hazmat suit up here, too. Weird stuff. It's weird what stuff they make you get Aquaman for and what stuff they don't. As long as he gets the job done, Redman is happy. Yep. Oh. I didn't find the civilian. Oh, man. I have to look. There's not like a civilian detector that I've found. What's the name of this level? The Next President. Okay. Had I looked for 3 more seconds, I definitely would have found him. Hey, he's right here. Or she. I think it's the helicopter pilot. The one that crashed. We gotcha. Save and finish level. This robot will sort itself out. Don't worry, Bats. Citizen in peril. Rescued. Oh, that's Mr. Freeze's, iceberg. Yeah. That was a vehicle in the previous game, too. It didn't really serve a purpose in gameplay, but it was funny. Because when you played at it, it was literally just Mr. Freeze standing on an iceberg, shooting things. Let's see. Never saw it till now? Yeah, I think I played as it for almost a full second in the previous game. Because it's not a story thing ever. It's basically just for funsies. I do like Clayface being at Gotham Bank, because in the previous game, that's where he was and where he got caught, because he built a house out of gold. Instead of leaving with some of the gold. Now you may be thinking to yourself, Redman, Hawkman is way closer and way more willing to help you than Hawkgirl is. Like, way closer on the roster. You could save some effort just selecting him. Well, Redman says to that, I'd rather die than ever rely on Hawkman. Because fuck Hawkman. Guy's a dick. Alright, dude. Look at this puppy. Paint her red, we got a Redmobile. LexCorp Juggernaut for $1 million.
Let's get him!
Well, Lex, you got my money. What moron keeps accepting studs as currency? These are literally garbage. He's just like in the corner.
My mom told me I could be anything I wanted. Anything.
Who is that? I recognize that voice too. Ah! You're in the group now, Clayface. Welcome to Redman's militia. Robin in the hazard suit. And Who's Redman gonna meet here? It is Vicky Vale. They don't give her name when she's just the reporter, but it's her. That was my first guess as to who it was. It's like, maybe it's Vicky Vale, but they just call her reporter, and Vicky's not usually a redhead. Or is that red hair? It's like a brownish red. It's weird. That Vicky Vale, in my mind, has darker hair usually. I don't know how accurate that is, though. I might just be wholly wrong to think that, and maybe this is her way more common appearance. And again, Vicky Vale isn't a terribly common, like, Batman character either, so who knows? Downside to Hawkgirl, can't use laser vision brakes. Alright, let's see how to get here. Down there. This down from here. Wasn't hard to find, I just had to see it. I don't know if I noticed this before, but I do like the detail that Magnet Robin has, like, his foot pads are clearly the same color as magnetic bricks, to show that they are magnetic. Of course, his, like, horseshoe magnet is one half that color, but one half red, which implies that they're all south electromagnets somehow. I don't think electromagnets have a north and south. Maybe they do. I don't know enough about magnets. There's a blind spot I need to fill in my science knowledge. How did this happen again? I left times 10 on, damn it. There we go. That up. Back in the hazmat suit, Robin. Just hose these down. Can't leave toxic chemicals lying around in puddles. You can leave it lying around in a pool, but not in a puddle. $2.11. View map. Probably go up to this line and also do this island. Then we'll do another level. Ugh. Right, Robin is required again. Guessing from over here. Yep. So many Robin things here, just because Robin wasn't part of the party when you start exploring this area, so I never did it. You're just Superman and Batman for this part of the game. There we go. Not in love with the sound effect there. Not because it's not a good sound effect, solely because I don't know, it keeps playing. That's probably all the reason I'm gonna be able to figure out. Look, just by the sides of this so you can't, like, cheat up it with a double jump. But you need to be acrobatic suit to double jump anyways, so... I have to use an Xbox controller for this game. I usually prefer using a PlayStation controller. My Xbox controller's A button is weird, so... Usually it works, but I feel like once in a blue moon it doesn't. Like, it doesn't have click to it anymore. I can still press it, and it'll work, but that's it. It is a 360 controller, so it's kind of old by this point. Ow. Alright, Redman is granted red regeneration. Red generation. It's not a superpower, just, it kinda happens. There's no proof it's from him either. But he found it, and then it started working. Ah. Ow. Here. I ain't gotta do all your puzzling nonsense. I wonder who this is. This is Catwoman, because I haven't actually picked her up yet. This is probably a civilian of some kind, because this has got to be Commissioner Gordon. That's who that is. I want to say Zatanna, because there is a poster of Zatanna in the first level, but it doesn't look like she's wearing her hat here, though they also might have had trouble doing that hat in this game. It looks like the same hair piece that Canary and Vicky have. Other than that, I'm not sure who it is. Is Gordon the 250 gold piece reward? Because that'd be funny for a Batman game. The hardest character to unlock, Jim Gordon. Around super the wrong way like that. This is something you basically need Penguin for. You can't get up here in a power suit. Here, get these, including the cop car, and then I'll go down to the island. I give Gold Brick his friends we made along the way. It friggin' would be, wouldn't it? Although, people also like Commissioner Gordon. Ah, okay. You thought you were tricky, but you put Mr. Freeze in the game. Mr. Freeze has an on-demand freeze gun that works identically to Robin's. You don't have to do the Robin puzzle for that one. I just want to call it a Robin course instead of a puzzle, frankly. Civilian in this car.
Help me!
I hear ya.
Help me!
Oh, I thought he was frozen in ice. No, he's got the,
Help me!
he's on water. He needs ice. Mr. Freeze! Just cool off. See, they took the hose off. Like, they had the hose connecting to his backpack to his gun in the previous game. They took it off here. It's probably a pain to model it, so they just didn't. I can't blame them for that, frankly. Hey, a police cruiser. How much do you think they charge to sell these? Well, if it's off kilter, not that much. They actually want to get some money back on them. You do have to remove the flashing lights if you want to drive it, though. Ah, yeah, that's right. What if I just remove the blue light? Still sticky. If flashing lights in general you don't want to screw around with on a car. Fair enough. If I paint this baby red, and just, what if it's not flashing? What if it's just a red light on top? Or is that too gauche? I'll figure it out when I figure it out. I hear you, but you're not in my aim. Facing the wrong direction. Here's the right direction. Ah, I picked the worst one to start on. Pick the vehicle instead of this here. Whoa. This, John Jones, give me a hand here. John gets the, laser vision brakes. Flying squirrel powers activate. Ha
Get up!
guys follow me here. That's stalker behavior. Think about yourselves for a second. Take a dip. Lex, buddy, need this cracked open. He owes me so much money. Huh. Choose my vehicle for this one.
What can I do for you, sir?
Obviously, I'm picking the red boat. Speedboat. The red boat. I call it the SS Red, but I think it's actually too small to get an SS designation. Designation, if you will. Way too fast. The iconic red boat. Of course it is. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay. Solved. I barely skirted around it. This thing is too fast for how bad its turning is. I think this actually is the fastest boat in the game, but that also means you gotta be way quicker on your turns than with any other boat. Which sounds like something Redman would do, frankly. Wish I could play, but I only have a Mac. I got this on Epic, and... do they have it on Epic? I doubt it somewhat, if Epic has Mac support for its games. Or maybe... you know what? I wouldn't blame Epic for that. I'd blame the studio. Because this is a... not amazing PC port. Like, it works and everything, but... even to run it in windowed mode, I'm having to use a separate program to force that. It also doesn't have, like, Steamworks on map. It does, but it's like, it depends on the specific game. Yeah, it's not the platform's fault, it's on whether or not the game is sold for that OS. Because at the end of the day, they're just essentially selling keys. Yeah, Lego Batman 2 just isn't on pack. It should be on the 360. I bet you could get it for a decent price on 360 if you have one of those. Because even a 360 doesn't cost too much. It's the controllers that'll set you back from that nowadays. Got Hollow Knight and Undertale, so that's cool. I love Hollow Knight. I'm glad you got it. I also really like Undertale. And when Deltarune eventually comes out in full, I'm sure I'll love it too. Because I love the 2 chapters they've released of it. Have a Wii and a Wii U. Ooh. Actually don't know if this came out on Wii U. Also, hi, Lion Gamer Roars. Feel like I need to say that. Welcome in, I am Fish. Lego Batman 2 on your Wii U? Oh. You just wish you could play it on PC? Such an interesting game, because... yeah, no, I totally get it. Like, when I finally got a good PC, I started porting, like, all my games. I started getting, like, all the games I already had onto PC so I could play it there, because it was just better in most ways. Don't have a capture card? Yeah, same. It's... if you want to, like, do recording or streams, a PC is just going to be way easier. Like, I don't have a capture card for a TV either, so all my stuff is PC, one way or another. And when you see me play a PS2 game here, it's because I definitely BIOS dumped my actual PS2 to use the emulator. Sony did come after that emulator, but only that they couldn't provide the BIOS. But I actually do have a functioning PS2. You can't prove I didn't use that to get the BIOS data. Alright. We're gonna do Nintendo Switch live streams. Cheap on Amazon, got yours for 25 bucks for like a TV capture card. I probably could get that. Although, that runs into a separate problem for me is my current setup. I have to get like a second desk or something to be able to do that. Or instability.
Lex Luthor's presidential ambitions received a major setback today as a bizarre vote-rigging master plan was uncovered thanks to the intervention of Batman and Superman. It seems that the secretive billionaire intended to secure his votes using mind-altering gas dispensed from a giant robot, a strategy which was specifically outlawed by local ordinance following last year's disastrous mayoral campaign. More on this story later.
Hang on a second. Oh, that's right. I actually, because this is a purely vehicle level, actually got everything in this one in story mode. So I don't have to play it again. GeForce, you can play Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare, Fortnite on it. That's W. I actually played, the Garden Warfare games. I played Garden Warfare 2 on my Switch. I don't recall if I played the first one or not. Those games were... It surprises me every time I play them how actually good of a shooter the Garden Warfare game. Not Battle for Neighborville. It might have been... I had Garden Warfare 2 and Battle for Neighborville. That might have been it. Okay, we're gonna do up to this line, which is only a few things. Because... So that we're not super bogged down between 14 and 15. Right after 15. I gotta make sure I play as the right character. Redman! This is... probably... Pick this up. Redman, just get out of the thing. My favorite TV show. Depends how specific you want me to be. If you want of all time, I would probably go for Ed, Edd n Eddy. Because that is just... I don't think it's the best TV show ever, but it's my favorite ever. And I'm able to separate it. I just love that show, and it had the perfect ending. It got to end at a reasonable time. I've heard nothing about attempts to reboot it, which thank God. I don't think I could handle one of those again. Yeah. For what I think, to my mind, being a kid's show, which is Amazing World of Gumball. I love Twog. Oh, The Amazing World of Gumball. Amazing World of Gumball is good, too. I think... It's funny, I think until The Amazing World of Gumball, that Ed, Edd n Eddy was, at the time of its ending, the longest-running show on Cartoon Network. Creator kept the IP of Ed, Edd n Eddy. Thank God. If he wants to come out and do another thing with Ed, Edd n Eddy, I wouldn't be opposed to it. But if he wants to keep it done like that, and like, nah, Cartoon Network, you can't do stuff... He kept it so they can't do stuff without his permission. Also really like Murder Drones. Is Murder Drones a show? I'm not familiar with that one. Redman, there you go. It is, but it's on YouTube. Ah. I've seen... Not gonna lie, it should be picked up, though. There's a few shows like that I've watched. The same people who made Digital Circus. I actually haven't watched Digital Circuses yet. I hear it's good. I don't know. I want it to... I don't know. I actually don't have a good reason not to have watched it, other than I just haven't. Ambulance. Oh, it's the same people who posted it. It's essentially the same publishers, but not the same creators. So it's essentially like two shows both being on Cartoon Network. That doesn't mean the same people worked on it. No, this ambulance is nice and red. This could be the Redmobile. Redman has spent the whole part of the game he's been in searching for a new Redmobile. I just keep being wrong. Oh wait, you should really watch Murder Drones, it's really good. I might give it a watch then. I'm not opposed to watching new shows. It's just that a lot of new shows suck. Wow, I am terrible. I know I have a bad sense of direction, but that's bad even for me. Yeah, I wasn't even close. Okay, I think it's actually on top of Wayne Tower here. This one. Nope. I was about to give myself an out that I didn't deserve. Need invisibility for this. But I can skip part of that. First came out 3 years ago. I know what you mean, but trust me, this is an exception. I meant mainly for, like, big platform stuff. I mean, if we were talking about just shows on YouTube, there's probably more bad ones than good ones still. But any that have proper production value, if it's on YouTube, it's probably a labor of love, which means it's probably going to be pretty good. North. So good it should be picked up. Big YouTube company or something. It might be that because that company's got Digital Circus, it might be that they're now going to be big enough that it getting picked up isn't a thing that's going to happen. Because, like, if it's already gotten most of its... If it's already produced several episodes, then... I mean, they might pick up... There might be, like, a platform of some kind picking up the creators of it, like hiring them to do another show. But the show itself is probably just gonna stay on that YouTube channel. The YouTube picking it up, or maybe Amazon. If YouTube in some official capacity picked it up, I'd be surprised, honestly. Watch the trailer for it, because it'll show you how good it is. I mean, I'm definitely gonna watch, I'm in the middle of this right this second. But tell you what, when I do my break, I'll come back and we'll watch the trailer. How's that sound? Because I don't mind watching stuff. Actually, no, since I'm recording this and I don't want to stitch together videos, I probably won't do that, actually. Maybe I'll watch it at the end of the stream after I stop recording. Hazard suit. Oh, thanks for following Lion Gamer Roars. Sorry, I'm just gonna call you Lion. How's that? Follow. I got my YouTube channel with some of my VODs if you want to watch back any of those. If you don't, whatever. Discord server too. If you don't care about that, whatever. Not gonna be too broken up about it. I totally do the same thing when I'm with streamers. Sometimes, like, if it's someone I'm really interested in, I might try to join their Discord. Otherwise, probably not. If I'm just a casual watch for you, that's perfectly fine for me. Need to see last few Lego Batman VODs. Okay, well, when... You can probably scroll up chat to find it. There you are. Don't worry, Redman to the rescue. Good for you, Lion. At least you didn't do the opposite, die from holding too much of anything in your body. I died? What? Then there's no upside to this. You've done everything wrong. You shouldn't have did it. You've ruined everything. High-flying acrobatics for this. Oh, hi. I don't know why she shoots up like that. Typing in chat in heaven. How's the Wi-Fi in heaven? There's always quick revive perk. There we go. I can use magnetism. Cyborg, lift this up for me. Just gotta... There you go. Do your old pal Dick a favor. Heaven Wi-Fi is the opposite of McDonald's Wi-Fi. No one's using it, so you're perfectly safe. Password is readily available. For free. You don't get any weird stares for using it with an actual laptop. I'm trying to figure out exactly what you mean by that. If it's all of those, then that's just any given home Wi-Fi, frankly. Ooh, 26. What's the 225 barrier? Is there a... Huh. Interesting. There actually is just one character door left. So there's 3 characters I'm missing. There's a character door, there's a character, and then there's Jim. Oh, maybe Jim is for completing the Gotham City bonus level. And it's better than home Wi-Fi, it's... key smash number times better. Jeez. I ain't even gonna think to try to read that. It's big. Yeah. One more civvy in distress over this direction. Alright, Redman could use his most likely about Jim Gordon. Read it, or I'll... How are you gonna do that from heaven? I ain't doing it. We're using Redman's special ability, which is take no fall damage.
Help me!
His parents didn't believe him when it first happened, so they dropped him out of several windows. That may have given him some developmental problems not related to injury. Lie down, break into your house, and pee on me? I would rather you not. And frankly, I don't know how to read that number. It's got too many digits. There's no commas either, so I'd have to friggin' count backwards from the end of it, too. Which, screw you, I'm not doing it. You better find my house if that's your condition. It's gonna be the last Justice Leaguer. Probably. Stress from falling as a kid made his body immune to fall damage? No. They tossed him out because he was already immune. It gave him serious trust issues with his parents, but he wasn't ever harmed in any real way. We're building some Redman backstory here. What are they doing? Alright, I did as many as I wanted, so back to back. God's putting you in an airplane, you're coming for me? Huh? Do what you must. Tower Defiance.
Further details are emerging of Lex Luthor's
Hey,
attempted
Vicky.
election fraud, with confirmation that the mind-controlling gas used at his rallies was supplied and distributed by none other than the Joker. Gotham police denied that the giant white face, green hair, and broad grin of Luthor's robot accomplice should have alerted them sooner to the Joker's involvement, claiming that exposure to the mind-control gas made them inattentive and forgetful. Yeah, that was the gas. Definitely the gas.
You can't see me, though, and you won't see or smell my pee, but I'm at your house peeing on you. Right, while you're here, do you need anything? I know you just came from heaven, so probably not, but I feel like a bad host if I don't say. Lexi, baby, destroy your own property. Give me chicken? I'm not joking. This is not a joke when I say this. There actually are some chicken breasts. Oh, I can't get you no chicken drumsticks from KFC. I can't do that. But there are, like, cooked chicken breasts in the kitchen right now. Grab me a KFC. You can fly! You're a ghost. You can break it down again. Will he really he'll rebuild it the same. Alright, sure. Just say what I just said backwards. CFK Ot M Evird? I think sounds good right now, we can't eat that for a while. Oh, why not? Techno. Yep, I fully predicted what you were saying next. Aquaman, gonna need a hand. Oh, that's what the fall rescue cheat does. Wisdom teeth removed this morning? Oh, wow. Joker killed your dog. Damn. That was rude of him. Oh. I just had a thought who this might be. Maybe this is Super. I threw him in fire and tortured him. Eh. Become the next John Wick, Lion. Don't worry. Redman has some contacts. He can totally get you some help where you need it. Redman is here. Redman can do anything with help. He may not have a Green Lantern ring, but he knows Hal Jordan. Put him through hell, did a ritual, and sent him to hell? Alright, but which Joker was it? Because you gotta be careful about that, because, there were 3 of him. And I'm not kidding. And other times he's died, it didn't stick, even when it was actual death. There's 3 Jokers. Yeah, when Batman got in the, like, super god chair that would tell him literally any information, he asked it 2 questions. The first was, who killed Thomas and Martha Wayne? Which it, of course, answered with Joe Chill. The second was, who is the Joker? And it asked him, which Joker? Because there were 3 of them running around. The Mobius chair, that's what it was. I couldn't remember the name of it. This is a fun callback to the first game. These little, like, rides were just around the place. You'd sit in them and they'd spit out a bunch of money. There you are, Lexi Boo. As this gets more filled out, it's harder to find who I'm looking for. Sad the Lego Batman games died. They should get remastered. I don't know that I'd say they died. So here's the thing. There was 3, and while it isn't called Lego Batman, it's still in the same vein. Lego DC Super Villains. I think Villains didn't... Like, Villains didn't do as well as it could have. I think 2 and 3 also underperformed. 3 underperformed in some ways. I think 2 did fine because they made 3. But they ended up being more niche than I think the studio wanted them to be. And they didn't get advertised so well. I'm not gonna lie, Villains still isn't bad. I haven't played it, but I'd really like it. Especially if it has create a character so I can bring Redman into it. That's basically the only caveat I need to play any of these. Like, can I be Redman? Redman, the greatest superhero ever. He has the power of asking other superheroes for help, and they usually agree. It's unique. I'm curious in what way. I know it also has the open world aspect that 2 and 3 have. Whether or not that's a good thing for LEGO games is your own opinion. I think most of the LEGO games do the open world area well. I think it's just LEGO Indiana Jones 2 that does it shittily. I would argue almost every other does it really well. Go Penguin. Crash and bash. Okay, I do have the civilian here, so I don't need to be looking too hard into that. Indiana Jones 2 open world was your favorite. That's interesting. At the time, it was my favorite, because it was the first one to really do that. But the problem was, a lot of the areas didn't really work in the long run. The first time you play it, it's amazing, but subsequent times, when you're trying to just play the level... Actually, you know what? Maybe it wasn't the open world that was the problem. Maybe it was every other part of LEGO Indy 2. Which was how there was very few actual proper LEGO levels. Like, there was proper LEGO level, beat-em-up stage, boss stage, vehicle stage. And it was not balanced enough. Hyperventilating? You probably shouldn't do that. I don't think that's healthy. Try breathing into a paper bag if you have one of those. That'll help. Bats need you to deal with this real quick. Redman's other power is if he asks a villain for help on a relatively mundane task, they usually will. Pam, can you give me a hand?
Let's get him.
Wash off this Joker graffiti. Lex will thank us for this later. Might actually thank us now. These Brainiac drones? What the hell is this? And they got that purple Brainiac part to them. So officially... Alright. Whatever you gotta do to get where you need to go. Hang on. He's literally just behind it. Better hiding place than it deserves. Redman. Get us those green bricks. You know what I haven't tried yet? Even though there's no good reason for me not to have. Where is it? Sinestro, you could totally do this, right? No, he can't. Ow. So Sinestro is actually just worse Green Lantern. I mean, we all knew that. There's a reason he's not a Green Lantern anymore. It's because he sucked at it. Nah. I know he was unironically one of the best lanterns in the Corps. It is why his, leaving actually fucked everything up. But one of many reasons. I'm a Yellow Lantern, not a green one. What the fuck do you want me to do about this? How do I get this? The question. This I just gotta deconstruct. Lexi Poo. Was that his friggin' vault safe? No, my money! Hey, those are studs. You said those didn't count as money. They don't count as money when you use them, Redman. Is it magnetic, maybe? Are those blue shining parts? And him and Kilowog, it's probably not how you spell Kilowog. Ranked officers in Green Lantern? Probably. That sounds correct. Like, they were both very high ranking. Sinestro was one of their top-rated officers. Like, got this arm on it that I have to imagine will, like, bend to make it do stuff. Thing down here. There's this over here that looks connected. Could I magnetize this, maybe? What if... Not like freezing. Is that thing? Not electricity conduit, is it? Joker, give it a shot. No? Could Aquaman spray water into it? Yes, he can. That's what it is. I am dead. Not so long. Nice knowing you. That's what it was. Okay. Still gotta be able to fly to get to it, which, you know. The end is Redman. That is... Batboat minikit. Now we have all the ships. Gold brick. We switches to Robin when Redman is far superior superhero. And Robin's a sidekick. Redman is a full-on superhero who probably couldn't take Robin in a fight. All the ships, time to sail for One Piece. Looks like it. I'm a fish man, obviously, so I gotta be the helmsman. So I'd also make... That would also allow me some freedom to be a shipwright, though I don't think I'm great at that, probably. All right. Oh, no, there is a character date here. Okay, so Gordon isn't from beating Gotham City. Just, like, character gate is underneath Catwoman. It's at the police station. That's probably where Gordon is. I wasn't even sure there was a gold brick in this. I cracked it open because it was there. Catwoman's hanging out on top of GCPD. That's a weird one. I guess they needed someone up here. Selena, you're not voiced in this game properly. I'm guessing they just couldn't find someone to do it. Surrender. You didn't try very hard, Batman. Should I take that to mean something? She probably held back to boost your confidence because I'm kind of her, but also unnecessary. That, or she nicked your wallet while you were beating her. Shit! Joke's on her, I don't have money. I only have studs, according to Lex. No way I don't have enough of this. I think the only one I haven't opened, I haven't even seen yet, 225. I guess I didn't see it before finding it, though. Commissioner Gordon. Redman finally meets the Commissioner. I'm curious. He probably doesn't have... He didn't even have a gun. Wow. Wait, does Alfred have... Alfred can throw the tray. That's amazing. He never stood a chance. Oh my gosh. Alfred has the best dive in the game. He uses the tray to, like, catch his fall. Alfred might be the best character. Wow. Well, second best, obviously, because Redman's here. Who I probably shouldn't switch to yet. Hawk Girl, where am I going? Looking the correct direction? No, you're not. No wonder I can't see it. There it is. Way closer than I thought. Ah. Absolutely a job for Redman. Why? You guys messed up my trick shotting. Last one. The gold brick is mine. Let's get him. Whoa.
Help me!
I see ya. Hold tight.
Help!
I said hold tight.
Help me!
You're fine. Chill. I already broke all its buds. You're gonna be okay. Eesh. Not even a thank you. You believe that, Bats? Yes. It doesn't make it less rude. Let's see. Go up here for the fire truck and this stuff. Then leave everything else for the end stream. Right, just over here. Giant mallets and friggin' dynamite. What do you assholes come up with next?
What can I do for you, sir?
Show me the map.
What can I do for you, sir?
And show me the map. Made a Gotham Cathedral. I don't see the H, so it doesn't exist. Yeah. Fine, what the hell's your problem? John, could you? Yeah, I got him. Martian Manhunter does this backflip sometimes. Didn't do it that time, though. Just there. You're dead. Now, back to finding... It's perfectly red. Right from the word go. No part of it isn't red. The true Redmobile is found. But no, not Batman. God damn it, Batman stole the Redmobile again. You always do this, Batman. That was change character and get in vehicle are the same button. Even has a water spout on it. If you're not moving, you can actually direct it. Batman stealing something thunder is not cool. Get these two, and then all this will be for after story, so we can really sink our teeth into it. Just need to figure out where the hell I'm going. Traveling by car through Gotham just is terrible. This requires both of Robin's suits that I can't imitate. Means I just gotta go here to do it. This guy blow himself up with dynamite. Moron. Acrobat suit. money littering this place. Frick it. Ow, damn it. Last digit was wrong, but it's correct now, so... Back to being correct. Up you go. Wait, no, that's the ice suit. I totally could have skipped all this. In fact, I can skip it now. Oh, wait, it's switching to the hat. Oh, I saw the hazmat suit and that confused me. I just... Mr. Freeze. I wasn't paying enough attention. I skipped all that acrobatic nonsense. Gold brick. One more for the road. I'm going to take a short break to stretch. I just remembered I can actually... I can totally watch the thing. I'm just not going to record watching it. I can just pause my recording. Don't worry, Redman's fine. See? Whether or not he went the correct way is another question. What is needed here? Okay, acrobatics. For sure, that's an acrobatics. You need Robin's acrobat wheel to do it. Where does it give you the acrobatics? Right here, where I can have Aquaman clean it off. Weird that they made a mechanic that only Aquaman can freely produce water, and made it a requirement for some minikits, and then Aquaman's not part of the story even once. And he doesn't have unique throw animations. Yeah, they just wanted Aquaman to essentially be like Killer Croc, but get him a different way. That would have worked just as well. Even if they gave him unlimited water and just said, oh, this is a sometimes replacement for Robin. But no, Aquaman is the only one who could do that, and it's a requirement for a lot of minikits. Surprised they didn't add him to the story for that. Yeah, me too. It's weird. But I'm going to return to the Batcave. I am going to pause to stretch. I'll be just a few minutes. When I come back, we're gonna... we'll come back. Probably watch that thing on my own after stream. You're Red from Pokemon? Nope. Redman. This is Redman. He's a superhero. He's way more important. I'll be back. And I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Losses, 2 red bricks missing, 16 gold bricks, 3 citizens in peril. Welcome back, thank you. Just got Heroes Unite. Heroes Unite, and Redman's there right with them!
In a specially extended bulletin tonight, chaos on the streets of Gotham. Green Lantern, the Flash, and Cyborg battled Joker on a giant robot while falling from the top of Wayne Tower. Superman and Wonder Woman struggled to support the collapsing building. Batman and Robin battled bad guys high above the city. Lex Luthor's presidential bid dismissed. But first, the weather. Rainy.
Every single one of those is pure gold. I'm Goon? What are you doing here? Down you go. Ah. Get out, Riddler, open up the box. What's in the box? It's a mini kit. He still does like his shovel digging of it. That's fun. Electricity. Take the charge. And then cover that up with a hand. Might have to restart. Depending on if it lets me get that spot back. My Canary and Man-Bat. Right. My Canary saved this guy. Couldn't get out of his car. I know what's with the placement here. This one got stuck closed. Jokester on this. Stop calling me that. Hey, two of those? Wow. Sure, I had more than that. Crack open this cold one. That one already. Ah. They flew off once I took the minikit. I got the minikit, run! They can't know we were keeping that from them. Penguin. Oh shit, Superman knows. Fly! Fly away! spawn, like... Oh, it seems to be spawning under that. There you go. Bullets, oops. It's cleaning that stuff will probably get me the mini hit there. I think I am gonna have to restart, have Joker open that for me. Get this one, because I didn't expect him to put his hand on it and make it impassable. I don't really have a reason to assume that, because I didn't remember he could... I didn't remember that happens. Not who I meant. Redman! Redman! Pull the wires out. Those look like they were important. Pull those out, Cyborg. Those probably were important, too. Robin and Acrobat. Now there's a second stage to this fight with Luthor. A big ol' hammer and bonk.
You're always ruining my fun.
You're always not being cool, jokester. Always fucking calling me that. I'll kill you, Redman. I think this shouldn't work on Electric Suit Batman. I get, like, mechanically, they wouldn't really be able to make it work like that, but I'm still noticing that that doesn't make sense in terms of how powers work. They're immune to Buzzshock effect. Yeah, but this is them basically doing the Palpatine from the original trilogy fight. Also has exploding eyes. I can't use those when I play as the Jokester, I think. Batman, help! They start kicking him. Yeah, hey, Lexi Poo.
Is that all you've got?
Our armor, Lex. Yeah, I see your machine gun, pal. Really rude. Is this where I parked the old Redmobile? I don't even remember what model it was anymore. I already broke it, so I'm not too, concerned. Ah. Lex, you're being a tremendous douche right now. Here. Construction. This is not really much point of me trying to deconstruct it early. Wah. Not gonna deconstruct me, asshole. I'm Redman. Robin Copter dropped the care package. Oh wow, I get to play friggin' Galaga. Okay, so that's what that one's about. 9. Yeah, I have to restart. Dang it. That's anticlimactic for the last minute cut. Becomes permanently missable if you try to do it the normal way. Oh, it's the invisible plane. That's amazing. Citizen in peril. And get the mini kits. Right, retry. Wrong button.
An especially extended bulletin tonight.
Picked replay story by accident. That one's on me. I blame no one else for that happening. Redman will unfortunately not be the hero. But he'll still be the hero, but he's not going to be the one who can get the last mini-kit. You know what? No, he's still going to get it. It's just going to be, you know, a little different. Get it, Redman. The last one. Save and finish. Whoa! That is a crap load of money, because that's the last one of them. Wonder Woman's invisible jet. Mini-kit. All that's left is one character arch and all this stuff. One vehicle. There's definitely two. That one's hiding slightly under that symbol, but it's there. 2 red bricks. At the end, we're gonna see if there's any way I can update Redman's costume one last time. Go to Wayne Tower. This one's just a Riddler box. Easy peasy. Invincibility. I don't need it. Kills some of the fun. Regeneration and extra hearts together. Basically invincible already. Not pointing at that, so I think I already did that one. Come on, give me a hand with this. Just walk on this. Up you go, John. The other side, I think there's another one of that exact thing. Turning is very slow. I was right. Got it. Don't know why turning around in friggin' flips was necessary, John. Let's get a red vehicle.
What can I do for you, sir?
I don't know if I've done this one, but I should try it just to be safe.
On its way,
The
sir.
whirly red. It's the only primarily red vehicle, and it's mine. Controls like crap. And again, flying in this game isn't too comfortable anyways, so... Oh, down, goddammit. For a game designed to be played on controller, it sure doesn't use its controller button well. A fitting vehicle for Redman? I think he might disagree. It's got these red blades on it, which, you know, that's pretty cool. But, it also is completely unarmored on account of it's a guy sitting in a chair that is propelled by a propeller. Alright, land this crazy thing. Get out of a vehicle switches me off of Redman. I don't care for that. At least I know for sure I was correct that that was one I hadn't gotten yet. I didn't remember doing that. Up with all of you. Buzz off.
What can I do for you, sir?
Hey, Alfred,
What
I need
can
a...
I do for you, sir?
Alfred's having a dementia day. Need a ride to Wayne Tower. Need this-ish way? Getting blocked in the sky by this thing here. Am I in fact looking too high? Maybe. Oh. Redman. think he regrets this. Hawk Girl. Thank you. Is it here-ish, maybe? Or anything in this, the grill here? Seems to be on the other side of the tower anyway, so it might be part of why this is taking a second. This spinning thing, I don't think is anything. Hell is it? I'm not crazy. I'm selecting the thing. God's sake. I want you to go up, not crash into the thing and turn around. Penguin. I know what Penguin can do, Alfred. Not like this is the first time I've ever played as him, goddammit. It looks like it's supposed to be in the center of Wayne Tower. Maybe it's literally inside. Yeah, there it is. Where did it go? Oh, it's just sitting here. Bats. Wait, hang on. I think this is like a full Batman has to use every suit he has. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do this one legit. That's interesting. That unlocks the electric suit. Of course, he'd send friggin' Lex bots to Wayne Tower just to fuck with Bruce Wayne. It's still probably one of the funniest scenes in this game. They just left from blowing up the Batcave. They're like, hey, isn't that the Wayne Manor? Wait, hate that guy. And then neither of them discusses it. And after the story, Lex is still a hater. Like, that is Lex's only emotion, it feels like, is hater. That is his state of being. Like, it's Bruce Wayne. He hates Superman. Though, the thing is, the way he hates Superman kind of matches up with some of my critiques of Superman. Which is funny and possibly meant to be a take that to critics of Superman. It's like, that just means you're aware of the criticism, but you don't think it's valid, which, I don't know. No, that's how you want to play criticism. Be up top. That was way up there. I'd never be able to see the starting point. I don't even know if this is related to it. Ah. There's Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze to skip half the shit. Then Robin to do the rest of it. I say half, that skipped almost everything. Only thing I couldn't do was take the final step. The hell? Oh, that's a zip line. I thought that was like a bullet flying down there. I was like, what? Who's shooting? Don't worry, Martian Manhunter's got ya. Where to next? This armored truck. It's actually in sight, so... Feel like a police armored vehicle. Police riot. Close enough. That's... Oh, there's still one vehicle left. Hmm? How could there be a vehicle left they haven't got? Got all the mini-kits. I can see that here. Behind me. Yeah, that would be the correct place. I wish if you switched to a flying character, they just kept flying. If you were already flying before. Like, I don't know, maybe that would be kind of difficult, but still. Gold brick. Thinking there's not any other vehicles to buy. What am I missing? We got here. Hoppers. Easy. I'll get to you in a minute, my guy. Gold brick. Ow. Bah. Be right over here. Guy getting eaten by one of Poison Ivy's plants.
Help me!
Just throw a pie at that plant.
Help me!
I appreciate the attempt, but it didn't friggin' work, dude. When will those civilians learn? I think that might have been the last one, actually. So, starting now, or at least there's none left that need to learn, so we'll call it a victory. Alright, don't sneak up on me. What's that? Spotlight in blue? Weird. Down you go.
It's Batman!
Not just Batman, it's Redman. It's Batman and Redman. Legendary combination of people. Errol, fine.
Let's get him!
Useless, but I found it right after getting the last citizen in peril, so... It's double useless now. Blue stud behind that actually tricked me into thinking that was a gold brick I'd already got. Like, I don't remember being here, but there's a blue stud in the middle. But that's actually wrong anyways, because it would have turned into a purple stud if that were the case. Missing 3 gold bricks. I'm betting one of them is in the Gotham City bonus level.
Batman?
It's always pointing at Batman. No one ever gives Redman any attention. I know, Redman. Look, your friends care about you, and that's what should be important. I know, in theory, but maybe I want strangers to recognize me and be thankful for me sometimes, Hawkgirl. Instead of, oh, it's Batman in a weird costume, or it's a new Robin. You are wearing Robin's old tunic. I know that, but this is the only thing in my size and in my color. Jokester, can you deal with this? You're never calling me that again. Yeah, I'm never gonna need your help again. You son of a... One day, the world will know about Redman. And on that day, the world will know true peace. I don't think it's today. I'm starting to think these bots are actually chasing Redman for all his unpaid parking tickets. Redman was just completely out of control when he visited Metropolis for a week. And they've outsourced a lot of police work to LexCorp. Maybe it's all the unpaid bills at LexCorp. Turn to the Batcave. Do this fast. To the bottom here. All citizens in peril, all red bricks, all bosses, 1 gold brick missing, and I'm more than sure it's in Gotham Park. For this level that I got soft blocked in twice last time I tried to play it. If I could free play it, I would.
The great Gotham cleanup continues.
Fortunate that Redman can't help with this. Focus on making progress first and foremost. First thing I can do for progress is here. And get Robin's hazmat suit over here. This thing is loud as shit. One hazard suit. I'm calling it the hazmat suit. It's not what it is. Apparently I will... But Redman won't be here, so I guess he won't call the Joker the jokester again. We will meet up with Joker for assistance at some point. Clark Kent. I'm guessing they wanted to give you all Superman stuff, but they didn't want to let you fly. If you could fly, you could do this really easily. They at least give you the laser vision still. Ah, right. Out of water. Gonna get that refilled safely. Not right here. One of the most handy abilities. Yeah, you can circumvent a lot of shit. Like... Redman fully admits he can't fly, and he's a little sad about it. That's why he's got the red, the whirly red. Whirl red. He's workshopping the name still. Do a lot here. Okay, we're about 10% through on money. can't bring multipliers into here, in case that was obvious. Theorizing that there's going to be a quote-unquote suit-up sequence for Superman at some point that'll let him fly. Like, there'll be a telephone booth. Which would be a really fun way to do that. Even if you had to break a telephone booth to make whatever it is, that'd still be a fun call-in. Do the parts of this that I can right away. Turn this and convert this to an O. You have to continue standing on that to make it stay as a G, so it's the last thing to do. Him. Jeez. The Riddler for that. There we go. Gotcha, Pengu Pengu. Here you can mostly safely refill your water, probably, Robin. There you go. I don't know what the hell they were doing. Now we run around on a lion for more money. Crashing into things on occasion, but don't worry about it. Monkey. Also crashing into things on occasion. Thank you, lion and ape. You served your purpose. Yes. But where'd all your extra water go? Got your tons. He was walking in this, and that depletes his water, trying to refill his other thing. Get up there. Get that money. I'm not to really interact with this thing any further than I have, either. At least do this and go break some glass. Open this thing up too. Magnet suit to get up there. Weird. Can't really aim for that at least. Blast that at least. Oh, these fountains are probably the safe place they want you to refill this in. That makes sense. There. Get this the magnet suit, though I cleaned this all up first. And that makes that rise, but... You stay on that for me? Thank you. There we go. Wasn't close enough. If it can even get close enough, frankly. Yeah, I don't think Penguin can actually break this, because it's just not how his bombs work. They can't go upwards. Magnet! Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Here for the sensor suit. Okay. Sensor suit, for real this time. Although... if I were to... Nah. I can't get up there as Batman, so I can't try to glide across as Batman either. Sensor suit. That's gonna let us get on the train. Guys, get away so I can do this. Go way more money on the train. Go one more time. Hang it. I'm willing to bet there's at least a 1K buffer. So I can accept that missing that will screw me over. That doesn't mean I have to like it. Oh, we need Lex for that. Not gonna get that death threat bar just yet. Let's see what I can progress here first. See if I can avoid that thing. Electricity. If we had the Joker, which it looks like we'll have to, unless that's only for free play stuff. And made it back up, thankfully. I don't know what free play would look like for this, or what it would even give you, frankly. The hell is this? Well, I can crank it up. Ruin it. A wheelchair. How fitting for me. Let's destroy the place. This free play will grant you use any character minus the bonus stuff. Yeah. Like, free play would still definitely be useful. I don't think there's any sort of reward for doing it. Actually do wheelies in this. You can damage them for money, but you can't actually destroy graves in the game. I think it's a slight censorship thing. It's very small, but, you know. I can see theoretically why people might be upset by graves being destroyed. Look around here, make sure there's nothing to magnetize before I switch, dick off of it. Build our bridge so we don't have to take the train again. Oh, that looks like... Yeah, I was right. Now he can fly, yes! Ah, I was so correct about everything I said. It was even in a phone booth, just like I said it would be. Ah, that's great. Let's go. That's awesome. Up to this, but I can't do anything with it by the look of things. There's that pile of goop, but what do I do with that? Okay. I'm not gonna run into the problem of dying in water as Superman, at least. Only specifically as Superman that won't be a problem, but at least it won't be a problem. Eh. Money's mine still. Can't keep us off the... I mean, you can keep us off the train all you want. Won't do a thing. Raise this. I can do sick jumps in the miniature Batmobile. Hey, Batman. I don't know why the hell this thing doesn't despawn. This seems like a poor choice. Here's the Electro suit. They can't follow me with the ramp up, can they? That just occurred to me. As to why they're not following me right now. Yeah! I'll go pull this back down for you guys. I need it up to do a sick jump. You guys understand, right? No hard feelings? Hey, Bats. Probably play as Bats so I can go straight to the Electro suit, which I need for a bunch of stuff, I think. Do these. Full money. Got 60% through on money. I have the power of electricity to use. Alright, Robin, go put your acrobat suit on. Haven't seen anything else magnetic. Absolutely get away with this. Telescope to the sky? Oh, hang on. That was odd. Pointing at here. I must do something. I must build something there with that Joker spot, probably. Or maybe fish it out with that other thing. Start by gathering some electricity. Cool. Back to my own neck. Power up this baby. Winch out the suit handle. The power suit. Okay. First, I think I'm gonna go do all the electro stuff before I use that to break 2 horse statues. And that's all I can do with it. Put electricity into these babies by slurping it out of elsewhere. Slurp the lightning up out of you. We gotta take it somewhere else. Now we gotta go to the electro zone over there. Suck it out. And Superman, build what... Okay, so much for that. It's somehow still electric, even though I slurped out the electricity from it. Make the bat dodge him. Right, past 70%. In fact, we've passed 71%. Finally enough power. Blow that open. Turn this. What the hell? To do that. Ugh. Deal with that real quick. Sorry. L, E, G. Become a G. There we go. Lego. That is a bunch of money. $86%. Can't interact with this thing at all. Duke is still stuck over here somehow. Some more money on top of the friggin' power thing. Go do that. Hook up here. Yeah, those. The purple hiding on the side of it, too. Without villain assistance, I don't know what else can be done. Penguin showed up, but... Okay. Robin, I gotta try something here? Anything you can blast with this? Oh, there's like nothing you can do with all this green goo here. Question why it's even here, then. Worth a surprising amount of money. Thinking I could get Joker out of Ace Chemicals there, but I don't know how. Wheelchair doesn't seem to do anything other than be funny. And even then, it's only a little funny. Maybe it's just funny enough for the Joker to come out, point, and laugh at it? No? Not a valve I can turn. I cooled this valve, but I don't know if that did anything. Joe as Superman. Ah, of course. Maybe I could do something with those horse statues other than just get a little money from them. Jumped into the water like morons. Did everything electric here. Fairly certain of that. Let's see what this can accomplish. Power suit. Yeah, there is one over here. See if anything comes of it. Makes it vulnerable to Lex Luthor, but Lex isn't here. This is another place that's probably got a person in it. This is a door. How do I access it? Blast the cap off. Oh, I can blow the place to absolute hell. There's some money. You can fuck up a church, but don't you dare break a single tombstone. Guessing this one's gonna be the same. It is. Luthor still isn't with us, so like... Tried blowing this place up pretty thoroughly. There was a gold thing up there I could do, but... I don't wanna, but I think I'll have to look this up. Da-da-da. Penguin will appear and join. Magnet suits. Magnet suit, grapple hook, zip line. Da-da-da. Clark can't become Superman. Smile, bat dodge 'em. Electrical outlets to make Lego. Bridge. Hang on. Step on a giant button. Is that what this is? This is a button. I totally couldn't tell that. Turn this crank. vehicle up and... Whirl, and then here comes... Whoa. Ah. Joker robot, minikit form. Pilotable form, even. It's weird that it didn't get destroyed, yeah, but... Okay, now... I forgot to actually check if there's anything I can do with this thing. Oh. This thing's got a deconstructor beam on it. Yeah, that might be useful. It's mecha time. My only regret, I can't be Redman in mecha. I mean, I thought it was Robin. It could have been you. No, that was actually Robin that time. I wish it was me. I don't have that, like, hazmat suit he wears. Struck the bat. Redman would be proud but jealous at the same time. Mostly jealous in this case. Pain. Oh, no, Wayne Tech don't need Superman. There we go. That was a good way to finish it off by raising Wayne power. Had to keep all the money. Level complete. Return to Gotham City. That's all the gold bricks. There's just one character left to get. I might have figured out who it is. First, correct that. These all go back on. That will go from Gotham Park, actually. This is where everything's happening. One more time, Hawk Girl. Carry Redman where he needs to go. $99.8%. I knew it. It's Supergirl. The person that apparently the League was most cagey about Redman meeting was Supergirl. I'm sure Redman will get an explanation for that at some point. Because all the gold bricks were tests to see if Redman was ready. And I think truly he is now. 100% flashing. That's great. For the sake of it. Now let's have her as our second character. Redman's finally ready. Next time there's a friggin' space problem, Redman's the one they're going to trust explicitly to protect Earth while they're gone. Let's see if Redman can... Oh, right. You know what? Batman. See if you can design any upgrades for Redman. Look at these hats. Who cares about those? No eyes, purple lipstick. That's interesting. I wonder. Okay, that looks like... Ah, you can get, like, Two Faces thing. That's fun. I think that's Nightwing's mask. Doesn't really fit with what Redman's going for still, but, you know. Look at shirts. Not really any options I'm crazy about, frankly. Like the mismatched gloves, though. A belt over another belt is a bad idea. Well, it doesn't look like we can improve Redman's design in any category while keeping him Redman. Unfortunate. If I could remove the cape, I might have gone for the leather jacket. Those don't work together. It is interesting that Supergirl's the secret final character when... I mean, she just has all of Superman's powers. You have to do a lot of shit to get all 250 gold bricks. But it looks like Redman is finally ready to receive at least some level of acknowledgement from the Justice League. Is he a proper member? Well, he has that membership card he definitely wasn't supposed to have, but they're not trying to take it from him anymore, and he takes solace in that. %. Wasn't there...
What can I do for you, sir?
Weird. Harley Quinn's motorbike. Was it not blocked out? Is it just that I couldn't pick it right then and there? It would be full or part-time jailman. Probationary jailman. Because they literally can't figure out who the hell he is, they can't fully put him, like, on. Because John has attempted, like, they were like, okay, Redman, tell us who you are. Redman. Alright, would you consent to John looking into your mind to tell us your identity? Sure, go for it. John Jones looks in there. His identity is Redman. Alright, that's a problem we're gonna have to look into. Is he using some kind of mental block? No. I'm quite certain he isn't. Batman does it enough that I've kind of figured out what that feels like. He's not doing that. Does he not know his own name? Of course I do, I'm Redman. That's probably... That might be a sign of something worse than we were thinking. Like how cool he does the really cool look up thing. That's a little less cool. That's a lot less cool. Thank you for pulling me out of the water, Supergirl. I'm not a great swimmer. I know that means I'll probably not get paired up with Aquaman too much. Or maybe it means I'll get paired up with Aquaman a lot, in case, you know, I fall in. I feel like he's one of the people who might be able to help me with it. Actually, almost anyone could probably help me with that. Anyone with super strength and flight. Or swimming capabilities. Okay. Take one more look at the city we saved. All citizens in peril. All bosses. All red bricks. All gold bricks. That means that... you know, there seems to be something approaching the Earth for some reason. I'm not sure why. But Redman will be probably not at that exact location when it happens, because he's never allowed for the first part of the story mode. He's got to be on cleanup duty. But when he comes in, he will be ready to save the day truly. Gotham News. Redman saved the city. I hope I can give him even a plain red, like, shirt I probably would have put over this Robin shirt, but it's not actually available for the player to use. It's weird. But, anyways, I'm gonna stop the recording for YouTube here. As always, thank you so much for coming if you came. If you didn't come, don't get a thank you. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye, Redman. For now. Bye-bye.